video. Yo guys, what is going on? In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 10 rarest skins in Fortnite. Yes guys, we did this video last season, but I do like to keep you guys up to date. Obviously, there have been a lot of changes. Fortnite did return the Recon Expert skin, which is actually #1 in my previous video, but definitely won't be #1 in this video due to the fact that it did return to the store. So make sure you guys watch all the way to the #1 spot because you will definitely be surprised along the way. Also guys, remember to comment down below your favorite skin in Fortnite, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button to give yourself a chance to win the free Captain America skin. Let's get straight into it. Starting us off in the #10 spot, guys, we have the Special Forces skin. This has not been seen in the store for 523 days, which is an extremely long amount of time. I think it's a really cool skin, really basic and really simple design, looks really cool, but definitely wasn't a very popular skin across the community. Not many people bought this skin, and that kind of shows why it hasn't been seen in over 500 days. Fortnite usually tends to rotate items through the store that do really well, or a lot of people buy, or skins that Fortnite think are really going to sell well in the future. And obviously Special Forces being one of the first skins they ever released, they just don't think it's going to sell that well now compared to what it would have maybe 2 years ago, and that is why it hasn't been seen in 523 days. Moving on to the #9 spot, guys, we have the Brilliant Striker and the Radiant Striker. I put these two together because they are from the same set. They did, however, appear at 2 different times, which is kind of weird. The Brilliant Striker last appeared 560 days ago, and the Radiant Striker appeared 520 days ago, giving them both an average of about 540 days. This is really weird to me. I don't know why they would release the same set of skins at different times. I mean, usually Fortnite chooses to put the same set in at the store at the same time. Like yesterday in the store, we had the Dark Triceratops skin as well as the Dark Rex skin. So it doesn't really make sense why they released one without the other and vice versa. It's just kind of weird to me. Obviously, these skins aren't that popular across Fortnite, otherwise they would have returned since. I think they're pretty cool. That Radiant Striker definitely reminds me of that Glow Samsung skin that we got. I think the Glow skin, by the way, is one of the most incredible skins in the game. But Radiant Striker and Brilliant Striker have not appeared in 540 days, making them an extremely rare pair of skins. Moving on to the #8 spot, guys, we have the Hacivat skin. Now, this is by far one of the hardest to pronounce skins in Fortnite. I've recorded this so many times just to get this name right, and I still don't even know if I'm saying it right. But Hacivat hasn't been seen in 563 days. Now, as I've said earlier, skins like this just don't fit where Fortnite is at the moment. I don't think we'll see Hacivat anytime soon, just because I don't think it fits in where Fortnite is at the moment. You know, we've got a lot of Tryhard skins coming out. We have a lot of really creative and exciting, colorful skins. And if you guys saw the Hacivat photo, it's not that creative. It doesn't do anything that stands out apart from other skins. It does kind of look a little bit weird, which, you know, most people might like. But to me, I don't think it's worth bringing this back into the item store. The current day at Fortnite, we have a lot of tryhard and really sweaty skins, and the Hacivat just doesn't fit that profile. It never did, and as you can see by the look of it, it just never is going to be a tryhard skin. So I think it is best to just leave it in the past. Moving on to #7, guys, we have one of the most popular skins in Fortnite, the Far Out Man. Now, when I say this is one of the most popular skins, this is one of these skins that people desperately want to come back to the store. The amount of times I've seen people tweet at Fortnite saying, please bring this skin back, or when is this skin coming back, or when is this going to be in the store, is just absolutely crazy. You know, I see this nearly every single day. I see a photo of this asking Fortnite to bring it back into the store, which is just absolutely crazy. And it hasn't been seen in 582 days, which is a ridiculous amount of time, especially for the hippie of Fortnite. I think it's really cool, really creative. Again, it probably didn't sell that well when it first came out. I don't know how well it would sell now, but a lot of people seem to want them to bring it back. So you know what? Maybe it might sell that well. Who knows, but far out, man, coming in at number 7. Moving on to number 6, we have the Rogue Agent. Now, the Rogue Agent is one of the weirdest and most controversial skins in Fortnite. The Rogue Agent was the first bundle that Fortnite released in the game, and it was about 830 days ago, which is just absolutely crazy. This is when Season 3 started in Fortnite, but they did decide to bring it back into the item store only 650 days ago. Again, it is an extremely long time ago, but a lot of people were actually outraged that this came back into the item store. If you guys know any of the bundles that they bring out for Fortnite each season, none of them have ever appeared in the item store, and the Rogue Agent is the only one to do this. It will definitely be the last one, because Fortnite received a lot, guys. They received a lot of hate for putting this back into the store, so we definitely won't be seeing any bundled skins back into the store anytime soon, and Rogue Agent comes in at number 6. Coming in at number 5, guys, we have the Midnight Ops. Yes, Midnight Ops coming in at number 5. I think this is a really cool skin. Probably the skin that I would say is most likely to return to the store. This was last seen 615 days ago, so a very, very rare skin. I think it looks really cool. You know, the little accents of red make it a really exciting skin. I can definitely see this skin being a try-hard and sweaty skin. Out of all the skins that we have gone through so far, this would be the one that I would say is most likely to return to the store very, very soon. 615 days ago seems like a very long time, and I can definitely see teams of trios or even solos using this skin in the future Cash Cups and FNCS games. I think it's really cool. Definitely could be a try-hard and sweaty skin, but again, 615 days since it's last appeared is just absolutely crazy. Moving on to the number 4 spot, we have a little bit of a weird choice, and this is the Sparkle Specialist. Yes, guys, Sparkle Specialist coming in at number 4. I put Sparkle Specialist in because it is a Season 2 skin. The reason I'm putting it in here is because Season 2 ended nearly 860 days ago, which is just absolutely crazy. 860 days means that if you weren't playing the game in Feb of 2018, you had no absolute chance of getting this skin at all. Fortnite Season 2 officially released in December of 2017 and ran all the way through to Feb of 2018. So if you weren't playing in that period, you had no chance of getting this skin. It definitely is not coming back to the store, and this makes it an extremely rare skin. Moving on to number 3, guys, we have the Black Knight. Yes, the Black Knight coming in at number 3. This is for the same reasons as the Sparkle Specialist. This was last available 860 days ago, guys. If you weren't grinding your ass off in Feb of 2018, you had no chance of getting this skin. This took a lot more effort and a lot more patience all the way back then than what it does now to grind out levels. Obviously, levels have changed a lot throughout the seasons, but this required you to work your way up to level 70. You couldn't buy tiers. The game was a lot slower. The mechanics of everyone was a lot worse, so you had to be a lot better at the game and have a lot more patience to level up this much in a shorter amount of time. It is still quite a rare skin, but you do see it quite a lot in public games just because people really want to flex with this skin, because people know it's one of the most OG skins in Fortnite, and for that reason I'm putting it in at number 3. We only have 2 skins left, and I'm sure you guys can guess what they are. Coming in at the number 2 spot, guys, we have the Renegade Raider. Yes, Renegade Raider coming in at number 2. This was last available 929 days ago. 929 days ago, guys. This is going to be the first set of skins to reach 1,000 days since they've been in the store. This is one of the best skins in Fortnite, in my opinion, and they did just reskin this and release it in the store. It was in the store yesterday, and this was the Blaze skin. I made a video on it, so if you guys want to go and look at that skin, make sure you go and check out that video. But guys, guys, Blaze and the Renegade Raider are two of the absolute best skins in Fortnite. Obviously, the Renegade Raider is extremely rare, so if you see anyone using this in-game, you definitely know they are an OG player or they paid an extremely large amount of money for this skin. Obviously, the Recon Expert did used to be one of the rarest skins in the game. Probably would have come in at #1 on this list, but you guys all know the controversy behind this skin and them choosing to re-release it into the store. We don't really know how a lot of people feel about that. I personally picked it up. A few of you guys did as well. I know that. So let me know what you guys think of the Renegade Raider. I think it is absolutely incredible and comes in at #2. But coming in at #1, guys, we have the Aerial Assault Trooper. Yes, guys, Aerial Assault Trooper coming in at #1. This was a Season 1 item shop skin along with the Renegade Raider. This was last available 929 days ago and is definitely the rarest skin in Fortnite. The reason that it is coming in ahead of the Renegade Raider is based on the fact that the Renegade Raider was more popular back then at the time. If you had the option to buy either the Renegade Raider or the Aerial Assault Trooper, 9 out of 10 people would have picked the Renegade Raider, which makes the Aerial Assault Trooper that much rarer. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. If I forgot a skin, let me know in the comments down below as well. I really want to know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.